We're leaving.
We are leaving.
It's time.
Finally.
今天我就要开启人生中最大的一个旅程了。
Let me just check.
对，我马上要暂时离开祖国母亲的怀抱了。我要出国啦！我不知道前面具体会发生什么故事，但我确信那里会有一个崭新的世界在等我。我现在已经迫不及待地想要了解，在英国生活是一种什么样的体验了。
我们现在正准备坐高铁去深圳，然后去深圳做核酸检测，做完核酸检测，然后坐船去香港，然后从香港坐飞机去英国。这就是我们接下来3天的行程。
Excited to go to the UK for?
首先见你的家人，然后去逛一逛，
逛什么？
看一看不同的风景啊，不同的自然风景和人文风景，还有食物，还有吃的。我想知道那里吃的怎么样。
I think you're the only person I've ever met who's excited for British food. We're going back because my brother has a wedding. I think I will regret it for a long time if I don't go to my brother's wedding.
I think for me, I will be excited to see just new things, really, totally new people, new faces, new buildings, new style. Everything is new. People don't speak Chinese to me, and I can only speak other languages to live a totally different lifestyle.
I think I've learnt more about Britain from leaving the country than I ever did while I was inside it. And I wonder if you'll have the same feeling about China as well. You only really know what that place is once you leave, and you can compare it to something else.
I don't know. I just don't know. So I don't know. But I will find out. I think that's also something really exciting. It's waiting for me to find out.
出站的旅客，请提前打开粤省式粤康码。出站的旅客，请提前打开粤省式粤康码。
Reminding us about the virus, and I'm just wondering what it's going to be like in the UK, because it's not even that serious here, and it's very serious in the UK. Yeah. We're in Shenzhen. Where to next, boss?
今天要步行走到酒店去。
接下来就是要去证明我们的身上没有携带病毒。
不动，动了会不舒服。
哦 ，OK， 完了。等结果，为什么是这样子？现在等结果出来。我们上午刚刚拿过了核酸检测报告，都是阴性的，而且我们拿到了英文版的。现在准备找一个公园去玩一下。今天就这样了，明天早点起床去做出来。
Behind me right now, Ella is completing the final stage of our check-in process, which has probably been the most stressful thing I've done in like the last year of my life. 2 hours and 15 minutes. And oh, there she is. We made it. Not yet, but it feels like we've done the hardest part.
又大又低，等会儿我们可能也从这儿飞了。确实挺严格的，每到一个地方都要把所有的资料重新检查一遍。我们到英国以后估计也要再来一遍哈。No photo, no photo.
Oh, are you getting excited yet?
Excited? No.
Still no.
我们现在来太早了，
等到晚上11点多登机，10个小时吧。
哎呀，
这是我第一次在机场吃饭。
是吗？我第一次在机场吃这么好的饭。
等一下，我要点咖喱。刚才去那个用餐区逛了一下，就是在香港机场的用餐区逛了一下，都是很贵的。然后我觉得如果去到英国，很可能会比这更贵，对不对？
It should be.
我觉得我也会非常怀念中国的食物的价格。
Yeah, I would definitely miss not having to cook our own food so much, and I'll miss like the atmosphere on the street at night. I think because you can walk around in pretty much anywhere in China, unless it's really rural and there's always stuff going on at night. But in England, it like gets to 8 o'clock or whatever, everything shuts down, and the only places that would stay open are like pubs or whatever. The rest of the streets are pretty much dead.
我应该也会很想念说中文的，说自己母语的。
Yeah.
对啊，我觉得这个是一个很重要的事情。我要一直说英文，我觉得我会很累的。
What I won't miss is the being very difficult to access the Western internet. It's going to be so nice to just open my computer and be able to use whatever I want. Plane coming in.
飞机飞得好低啊！
It's because it's landing.
啊，是吗？
Yeah.
没看起飞。
I think you should keep like, I mean, it's just a recommendation, you don't have to. I did it when I went to Japan the first time, and it was really cool, and I kind of wish I did it when I came to China. But I kept like a note of everything that was like a little bit shocking to me, like all of the mini culture shocks that happened, or all the mini like new things, and just like wrote a little phrase, a few words every time. Because after a while, that all just like blends in, and you forget what parts are new. Like it's really hard for me to do that with China now. I have to think for a really long time about those things that were surprising at first.
剩下的就交给时间吧。过一段时间之后，你就知道你到底还想什么。
If our plane is cancelled, we have to be deported to Hong Kong. I mean, deported from Hong Kong to China, and then have 14 days quarantine. So that's the only thing that can go wrong now, really. I mean, I say the only thing that could go wrong. So there's many other things that could go wrong. But in terms of the logistics of this, there's one funny thing actually as well. Ella's mum recommended we get one of the suits, cover your whole body.
防护服。我妈担心我们在路上这么远会被感染。现在10点半，还有半个小时就准备登机了。
Are you excited yet?
Yeah, that's the time to be excited.
It's really happening.
这个飞机好大呀！我们在最后面。
Crew, please be seated for landing. Thank you.
真的好冷。
Hey,